I am really hoping for the feedback from that company because that's what I really want. That's what I really want. Because I really wanted to work. A brand new Saturday, everyone. Welcome back to another content. Here I am again. My name is C and welcome to this vlog. So for today's content, I am just going to show you what my Saturday is and let's have some chit chat, or let me just talk about something in my life and let's see if what else can we talk about in this content. Anyway, today is Saturday and the time now is 9 a.m. So my son usually woke up at 9 a.m. and I actually wanted to wake up very early, around 5 in the morning, so I can prepare a lot of things like prepare his food. But I cannot leave him because the moment I left the room or the moment I stand up, he is going to start crying. I don't know what happened to him lately, but that's what he is usually doing whenever I am about to leave him in the room or while he is sleeping. So maybe that's because he's having a new teeth again, so that's why he's being so clingy. Anyway, I am now about to prepare his breakfast. I will just going to have some toast for him. A sweet toast with carrot, egg, and bread. But actually, I don't have bread yet here, so that's why we will go to the nearest convenience store and get bread and milk. So yeah, look at his face, a very big face. Look at his teeth. So I noticed that there's some stain on his teeth. That's why I ordered some toothbrush online, but it's not yet here. I mean, it's not yet been delivered. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so Alphamart is the nearest convenience store in this place, so that's where we are going right now. There you go, Alphamart. Let's go get some bread and milk. Where is the bread? Yeah, let's get this one. And then milk. Don't. Let's go. We got some milk and bread. Let's go. Let's pay.
Laging kompleto and affordable. Alphamart.
Looks so good. Hello everyone, this is now the next day. I wasn't able to get back to you yesterday because I got busy with my child, taking care of my baby, and also doing a lot of household chores like cooking, cleaning the house, and etc. etc. So anyway, I told you yesterday that I'm going to have a chit chat with you about my life, especially when it comes to my job hunting journey. You know, I am applying for several times already, but until now I wasn't able, or I don't have any feedback from those companies, but it's okay. I'm not really on a rush of finding a new job. And also yesterday I wasn't feeling really well emotionally. I'm having a lot of negative thoughts, then there's something that made me realize, or there's something that made me realize that I should be grateful with my life and all of the experiences or all of the hurdles, the struggles that I am experiencing is just to test how strong I am, because God will never give you any problem that you cannot solve. God will only give you the problem based on your ability and based on your personality and attitude or whatever. So anyway, let's now continue. Let's now jump to my let's start with my interviews. So from the beginning, or I mean from the first to the last interview. So my first interview was in a call center company, and it was just via Zoom. So I applied to that company, and fortunately or luckily, my baby is already awake. Okay, so I'm back now, guys. So I am currently breastfeeding my baby because he is now awake, and he cries whenever he wakes up. Whenever he wakes up, he always do the crying. So yeah, where did I stop? So I stopped with with the interview, with my first interview. So that was the call center company, and I was very fortunate to pass the initial interview, and then the assessment, and then the test. But then I refused, or I did not accept, because I will be going to assign in Makati, but I have to take the hybrid shift. Here in the Philippines, call centers are all during the night times. And I don't really want to work during the night time because my baby is still breastfeeding, or I am still breastfeeding my baby. So I really prefer the job that can give me a schedule during the daytime only. So yeah, that's my first interview. Then actually until now they keep texting me, or they keep sending me messages. So let's proceed to the next one. My next one was in Quezon Avenue, near in the ABS-CBN. So the first video, or the first application that I went outside, or I personally go to the company or to the interviewer and have a conversation with the interviewer and take my interview. So yeah, that's the second one, and I just had the interview and just answered the information sheet and some questions there. And I applied actually for the managerial position, but I know I am so ambitious to apply for that position even if I don't have any experience. But who knows, I'm just trying. Maybe I could pass, or maybe I will not, right? So there's nothing wrong with trying. So I actually really want that position as well, because it's a manager position, who will not really want a kind of position that is really higher from your previous one, right? So yeah, but unfortunately, of course, I did not pass that interview, I guess because I don't receive any feedback yet until now. I think it's been 1 month plus already, because I think I applied for that company when was that? Last November, the last week of November, I guess. The company is all about the furnitures. They are selling a lot of different furnitures with a high quality from Switzerland, I think. So that's the second application that I did. My third one was in the company of cosmetics, via online only, or via Zoom only. So I applied for that job, and they also gave me the job offer, but I did not proceed because I am actually applying for the position of HR officer, or any related job when it comes to the HR thing. But the HR officer is already filled, they are already complete. So that's why what the position they can only offer me is the sales agent, sales associate, I think. I don't really want that position. I've been to sales for how many years already, and it's really stressful to to reach your quota. There's a certain amount of sales that you have to reach daily, weekly, or monthly, and I don't really want to have that kind of stress because I am still facing a lot of stress in my personal life. So yeah, I don't want to add another stress in my life. So yeah, I did not accept the job offer. I did not proceed. So the HR interviewer told me to go to the company the following day, but I did not go because I don't want to waste their time and I don't want to waste my time as well. I am not picky. I just only wanted a job that is very convenient to me. So yeah, so that's the third one, I believe. And the fourth one was the Chinese company with the Chinese boss. So all of the employees on the Chinese company are all Chinese, and they only have 3 Filipino employees, which are the accountant, the security guard, and the housekeeping. And I will be the fourth one if they will going to hire me. So I took the interview here in Quezon City, but it's in different way. Like, it's not going to, I did not take the way going to Makati or to Cubao. If you are living here in Manila, you get it. So it's going to the Caloocan actually, or Mindanao up. It's going to the northbound. So yeah, the interviewer is Chinese, and she asked me when can I start, or if I can start immediately. And then I told her that I can start anytime, but actually I'm not really my feeling is not really that good to that company because I don't really feel working with the Chinese. I don't mean anything wrong about the Chinese. It's just I feel like they are very strict when it comes to their employees, because we all know that Chinese are very successful with their businesses, or most of the Chinese are doing business. And I think one of the reasons why they are very successful is because they are very strict when their businesses. So I think when you're working with them, you have to be very good in everything. So, which I am not really good in everything. I am not perfect, or I am not like those people who has a higher IQ or genius people. So yeah, I took the interview, I think the second week of this month, which is December. But until now, I didn't get any feedback. But I asked the person who is connected with the HR, but she told me that until now, the HR who interviewed me still don't give her any feedback about that, and the position is still open. So I guess they're just waiting for the new year to come. Like, it's December is going to end the month, the year. So that's the fourth one. And the company is actually all about construction. They are selling a lot of machineries when it comes to the construction. A lot of machineries made from China, and the company is actually international. That company branch here, their company here is only their one branch. So the main branch is actually in China. So yeah, that's the fourth one. So let's proceed to the last one. I think the fifth one was in Makati. Yeah, this job is what I really want actually. So this job is all about, this is one of the government agency. This is one of the government agency as well here in the Philippines, and it's called Pag-ibig. So it's also the same to my previous company, which is the Department of Migrant Workers. Then this job gave me a lot of finger pains because I had to fill out 5 pages of paper just only about my information, and they gave some questions, and I took also 5 exams. I enjoyed that experience even if I've been squeezed in the MRT and in the bus, and I got a I got back pain because of the screw from the bus. So anyway, I am really hoping for that for the feedback from that company, because that's what I really want. That's what I really want. But actually, until now, I don't receive any feedback. The HR told me that the result of our exam will only take 5 days, 3 to 5 days. But it's now, I think, 2 weeks past since I took my interview and my exam to that company. Then I asked some of my colleagues or my co-applicants, then they told me that they don't receive any message too. So I guess all of the companies where I applied is just, waiting for the next year to come before they will hire a new employees. I just have that kind of thinking, or maybe I am wrong. So anyway, I actually stopped applying because the Christmas is coming in 4 days or 5 days, I guess. So today is 20. Yeah, in 5 days the Christmas is coming, or 4 days, because the 24th is the celebration of Christmas on the midnight of 24th. So I sent some resumes to multiple companies, and I am just waiting for any calls. But I think I will not be having any interviews before from now until the end of this month. So I will go back applying next year, I think, the January. But I am really hoping to get a job next year, because I really wanted to work already. Because my baby is now 1 year old, and I can now find a nanny, and I can now leave him actually. And it's really hard if you don't have your own money and you are just a housewife. Oh no, that's the life that I never dreamed of. I dream of a happy family, but a housewife life, that's the life that I never dream of. I always want to provide for myself. I always want to have my own money. I always want to buy anything that I really want using my own money. But now I cannot do that because I am just a housewife. Or let's not use just for a housewife, because being a housewife, there's a lot of tasks. You can face a lot of stressful moments and a lot of problems anyway. And every day you are busy taking care of your baby and doing the household chores. Then suddenly you cannot have any, you do not get any penny at the end of the month, or in a half of the month. Every payday you don't have any payment because you're doing it for free. And actually you may possibly feel, or you may feel that you are being not appreciated with what you really are as a housewife, something like that. So maybe I am not the only person who have that kind of feelings, or who do feel that feelings. And also maybe it's just because I am changing a lot. It's because of my hormones, because I gave birth. So I think it's normal to feel that kind of feeling, and it's also normal to feel that, because I think I am being very emotional because I just gave birth. I think most of the mothers can feel that after they gave birth. So I think it's normal. It's normal for every Filipino, or for every human being, to feel that kind of feelings. And all we have to do is just to be grateful and to appreciate everything, and cherish every moment in our life, because every day is a new day. If today you're having a bad day, don't lose hope, because tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow you can create a good day. So, and it's a matter of decision making. But sometimes, of course, we cannot control ourselves. We can only allow those negativities in our lives. But don't be like me. Be a good example to others. So anyway, I don't really know what I am saying now. My baby is now sleepy again, so I think that will be just all. I will be just all for this content. I hope you guys did like it, did enjoyed watching. My baby really wanted to touch my tripod. That's why he's crying. So I'll see you guys again soon. I am leaving you a Merry Christmas greetings from me. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I don't know when can I shoot again, or what can I shoot again. Please comment down below if what kind of content you want to see, and I will be trying to create that content for you guys. So yeah, bye everyone. I'll see you soon.